What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Actor Tony Dow, best known for playing the older brother Wally on the hit sitcom in the late 50s, early 60s, Leave It to Beaver, has passed away this morning at the age of 77. His son, Christopher, announced this on social media just a short time ago. Now, there were reports that he had passed away yesterday, but these reports turned out to be erroneous, and he was still alive, though in his final hours in hospice care. He had been diagnosed with cancer back in May, but he most likely have had cancer for quite some time. He was hospitalized this past winter with what was thought was pneumonia, but probably was a cancer that had been undiagnosed. Tony Dow was a child star. He starred on Leave It to Beaver, I believe it was a CBS sitcom, from 1957 to 1963. And as often is the case with child stars, there's often a stalling of your career. You rarely see a child star successfully transition into being an adult actor and having a successful career. It does not happen often. The one exception that comes to mind would be somebody like what's his name? The one that played Doogie Howser. Usually know his name, but he's an exception. Also, the actor that played in Gordon Joseph Levitt that played in Third Rock from the Sun, he's an example of an exception to that rule. But a lot of times, child actors, they just don't usually make that transition to being an adult star very well because they get typecast. People just sort of look at them in a certain role or what have you. But Tony Dow took a break from acting for many years in the 60s and 70s. Went back to reprise his role as Wally in a reboot or so, not reboot, I guess a sequel of Leave It to Beaver, a couple of seasons. The show was renewed in the 80s. He also had a turn directing, and I think he directed some episodes of Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine back in the 1990s. So he did get back into the world of Hollywood, and he also appeared in a movie. I think it was Dickie Roberts back in 2003. So, he didn't really have much of a career after hitting it big on that sitcom, but I just want to go ahead and report this, that Tony Dow, it's been confirmed now, has passed away at the age of 77.